everybody, it's Carmen with Crafting with Carm. I'm not quite sure why my live stream app is not working tonight. Lots of technical difficulties. It wouldn't copy and paste the stream key. I have no idea what's going on. It's the same software I used last week that worked beautifully. So we're gonna just do handheld and hope for the best. I am going to flip my screen around so you can see all the things that I have that I want to show you tonight. We're talking about designer series paper. I think it's an accessory. You add it to it's kind of like a scarf. You've got a basic suit, you add a pretty new scarf every catalog or every season. So I want to show you some really cool designer series papers we have in the new catalog, and some you can get for free. So hold on a second, I'm gonna flip the camera around and I can't turn off my phone while I'm recording. Well, yeah. Well, so here, I'm gonna put it in the holder here and hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm not picking up my live feed. Hold on just a second, I'm gonna go and see if I can get my live feed on my computer so I can see what's going on. It is not, oh, there we go. Gonna turn it down so I can see what's going on here. Oh, I'm flipped. Hold on. Let me turn you this way. So I think I almost have it. There we go. Mini catalog. What I love, sorry it's not a big screen tonight, but what I love about the mini catalog, one of their new features, is back here in the back on page 84, and actually the whole back, it's the catalog at a glance, so you can quickly find what you're looking for. So what we're going to be doing tonight, and all the highlights are things that I already have, but what we're going to look tonight is all these designer series paper that can be found throughout the catalog. And maybe you really like one of the new suites. Let's see, which one did I do? Page 41. I really had no use, not no use, but the stamp set, I have lots of people in my family that like beach things, but I didn't necessarily need the stamp set or the die cuts, so I just ordered the paper because everybody has a trusty word set that they like. Hopefully you can hear me. Everybody has a trusty word set that they like that you can just use your words and use this instead of the stamp set. So you get the same effect with the beach paper, and I can still make beach cards. And it would work great, I just didn't have to do the stamp set. And this way I can change out what I'm showing with my catalogs or the seasons, because they come out with new designer series paper every catalog. I'm hoping you can hear me. Can anybody pop on and type me a message that says they're watching, if they can hear me now? I'm interested to see. I have my phone on all the way. I don't think I have it on mute, but I don't hear it from my computer. Well, if you can't hear me, at least you can see. Oh, my computer's on mute. At least you can see all the paper. So we're going to start with this one. This one is called Well Suited. It matches Native Navy, Basic Black, Basic Gray, Cajun Craze, Pacific Point, Poppy Parade, and Smoky Slate. So there's beautiful, oh, this is going to be tricky. There's beautiful textures on this side. And there you can see them. And then flip them over, and there's all these things that you could make men's suits out of. So I didn't necessarily order the set, but I could do lots of things with the paper. I love this paisley paper. Oh, I've found some new favorites in here. Okay, so then on to our new ice cream set that comes with an adorable punch. And this one's Ice Cream Corner Designer Series paper, and it has Bermuda Bay, Blackberry Bliss, Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Purple Posy, So Saffron, Soft Seafoam, Terracotta Tile, and Whisper White. So they threw them a whole bunch of them in here. But I just want to flip through and show you. Oh, now I'm frozen. All of the papers in this one. And the great thing about our papers, you get 2 of each of these, so a total of 12 sheets. So you get 6 front designs and 6 back designs. So here's some sprinkles. That's where the terracotta tile comes in. So some great bold graphics on the back side of these papers. Okay, we got a lot to go through tonight, so let's see what else we've got. Well, this is the Seashell one I was talking about. And it goes with Blushing Bride, Flirty Flamingo, Melon Mambo, Sahara Sand, and Seaside Spray, oh, and So Saffron. And these also have matching little, I hate to call them stickers because they're thicker than a sticker, but they are sticky on the back. So we're going to call them self-adhesive. And they've got a kind of, oh, they're not as thick as I thought. They are kind of like stickers, but they've got a pearlescent effect. So you add the sticker and the designer series paper and a happy birthday, and I've got cards for my aunts for their birthdays because they, and like my mother, are all beach crazy. Don't you all wish you were at the beach right now? So we've got seashells and a good basic blue, and that looks like they put salt on the paper, and some waves, and another just basic, and then more waves, and then on these sides, ooh, that one looks like sand, and jellyfish, and starfish, and sand dollars, and a whole bunch of pink seashells, and just graphic. So great things you can do with these. I think that the sand one would make good shaker card maybe. Okay, the lighting might not be the best on these, but we're dealing with it. So now the next set of designer series papers I want to show you are called Fine Art Floral Designer Series paper. These go with Bumblebee, Flirty Flamingo, Mary Marlowe, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, Pumpkin Pie, So Saffron, Terracotta Tile, and Whisper White. So again, another great array. You've got to have at least one of those pads in your stash. So I'm going to come back to this one, but I wanted to show you this page. And then there's the blues, and this one, which I think these were all hand painted by Stampin' Up! People and then turned into paper. And then that one. Now on the back side, they are like this. Oh, it looks like, I can't, like plaster. I think there's a folder that matches that. And then a fun graphic, and another fun graphic, and another fun graphic. But I want to pull back in, nope, not that one. I'm going to pull back in this one, because also in this suite, there is some there is some foil acetate sheets that come in a pack. that doesn't look like much here, but when you pull one of those acetate sheets out, watch the magic, people. It fits over that designer series paper and gives you this effect. I'm so sad that I can only get probably one, I don't know how many cards out of this, but I'm going to get as many as I possibly can. But look how gorgeous that is with the acetate over the paper. I think maybe it might, nope, not that one. I think there might be another one in the pack that matches over the blue. I don't know, let's see. I can't remember. Nope, that one's all flowers. And this one's, oh, that matches one of the other papers that we have. I don't know if you can see those. But you get the 3 acetate sheets. So such a fun effect. Beautiful card you could make with that. Then moving on, we've got Hydrangea Hill. And it is just like it sounds. It is a bunch of hydrangeas. And our hydrangeas go with Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Misty Moonlight, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Rococo Rose, Seaside Spray, and Whisper White. So isn't this just, that mine, cut those out. Everybody who loves hydrangeas, I know somebody's got to love hydrangeas. And then the back sides are just basic, but you could fold these down so you could see both of them. Ooh, I love that one. Look at that one. The watercolor effect and then the fun plaid. Okay. Moving on, we have a black and white set again. This one is called, a couple years ago we had the butterflies, now we have flowers. And literally this is just black and white paper, but oh, the things you can do with it, because you can color in the outsides, you can color in the insides, you can color, you can leave them black and white. This one's mostly the black. You could use our new blending brushes and turn them into different colors. That one might be my favorite. I see that one in pinks and yellows. So you could just cut a strip and go to town coloring. So you've got all those, and then on the back side is all the graphics. So there's stripes, and I don't know what to call these, squiggles, and polka dots, and some good diagonal lines, and ooh, that one, love it. And then one that I think we've almost seen before, I think this was close to what was on the back of the butterflies. So black and white for all of your crafting needs. Then we got something a little different. This one is Love You Always Designer Series paper, and it comes in Blushing Bride, Rococo Rose, and Sahara Sand. And you get 12 sheets of this, but you get 3 of these, and they are not front back. They're just white on the opposite side. So you get 3 of the Blushing Bride, 3 of the Rococo Rose, and 3 of the Sahara Sand. Great for all your Valentine needs. And they shimmer. They've got foil in them. Then we get to our free papers. So right now is celebration. So if you spend $50, you can get a free item. And some of those free items, I started with the wrong end. So one of those is called Flowers in the Field. Oh, this is another one that's got a lot. Bumblebee, Cherry Cobbler, Flirty Flamingo, Granny Apple Green, Just Jade, Misty Moonlight, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, Pumpkin Pie, Shaded Spruce, So Saffron, and Whisper White. Make me take a breath here. So there's this one, and this one, and ooh, the daisy one, and I like this one that looks a little 70-ish for me. and the field of flowers, and then this one. And then when we flip them over, got a good stripe and a great green and some vines. Ooh, and the polka dots, more polka dots, and then a pattern. So lots of things you could do with these. Then one of the other things you can get free is this Oh So Ombre. Ombre is such a hip thing right now, and this is Bermuda Blade, Blackberry Brisk, Granny Apple Green, and Rococo Rose and Whisper White. So you get 48 sheets of these. So here's the pattern. You get the ombre, that might be too bright, and then the circles, and then an ombre, and then the circles. So this is what the patterns you get, and then the back sides are the opposite colors. So some bright colors on one side, and then these colors on another. So if you were doing a project that you needed a lot of the same thing, this would be a great add-on for you. And if you like this ombre look, you could do this with sponges or blending brushes or other things on your white cardstock too. Then the last, nope. So this one was one we used last week, but I'll show you the rest of it. This is Paper Bloom's Designer Series paper. It's Night of Navy, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Rococo Rose. I think everybody's going to need a Rococo Rose pad after this. Seaside Spray, Soft Sea Foam, and Whisper White, because Rococo Rose is in a lot of these. So I had to cut this one, but this is one of them. And second, third, fourth, that one I used on the card last week, fifth, and sixth. And then if we flip them over, you've got stripes, flowers, more flowers, and this cool pattern where then I saw them cut like a flower out of the circle, and some green vines and some green lines. And then the last one I have to show you tonight is called Very Delightful. Now this one comes along with a stamp set, and you can get it if you spend $100 during celebration. And it's got strawberries in it. So we've got strawberries on this side, and I don't know, maybe raspberries, and blue, purple ones, and then some blueberries, and then a really bold graphic, and then more strawberries, and then we flip them over. Oh, and there's strawberry seeds and some vines. Oh, that's fun. I love the strawberry seeds. This one, this is the back of the blueberry one, I presume. So great plaids in this. I'm a favorite of strawberry. My mom had strawberry curtains for a while, and there's a picture of me and my mom in matching strawberry dresses. So I guess strawberries just make great memories for me. There's also a strawberry punch in this catalog. So you can order the strawberry punch and the set that goes with it, and then get the paper and a second stamp set. And if I could find my catalog, I'd show you for free. So I'm just going to grab this, and turn it around. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Parade of Designer Series papers, and remember, they're kind of like accessories. You can change them out and keep your staples with you. So have a good night. See you next week, Sunday night at 7.